backlash written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right.
In today's video, I'm going to teach you the crotch grab move. So I'm going to show you the basic crotch grab, and then I'm going to show you some crotch grab variations. Now, as the move name suggests, pretty obvious, it's a grab of the crotch. But this is actually really popular move. It's done by many famous pop stars and many famous dancers. You see it all the time, people grabbing their crotch. So show you some pretty neat tips and how you can add this kind of really popular element into your male stripping dancing, your lap dancing, and also your stage performing. So let's get stuck straight into it. Now, with a good crotch grab movement, I think you need to do something more than just grabbing your junk, okay? So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna add a moving element to it. So it's like a crotch grab, but we're gonna move with it. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. With our arm, any arm, pick an arm, we're gonna bring it right around and then grab our junk. But it's almost like when it hits our crotch area, our hips begin to move with our arm. So our arm does this big sweeping motion, and then we move with it. So it ends up looking like that. So it's like we do this big circular movement. So instead of just grabbing it and then doing it, we have like a little pause there, and we don't want that pause. We want this move to flow really nicely. And in order to do that, we've got to be able to grab our crotch and then keep our hips moving with it, okay? So it's one big circular movement. It's a really important key point to remember there. Now, let me break down how I'm actually making this movement look very open and very circular. So one of the things I'm doing here is, as I grab the crotch and we move my hips forward for that big circular movement, I'm actually jumping up onto my toes to complete a very, very forward hip thrust. Because if I'm not getting a big enough movement with my hips, we're losing the whole effect of the actual move. So as we grab our crotch, make sure you jump onto your toes and then land back onto your heels to finish that movement. It's better illustrated if I show you side on. So if I come around with my arm and I grab my crotch here, I'm immediately following the momentum of my arm, pushing my hips forward onto my toes, bringing it around and finishing the move back onto my heels. Coming around, moving the hips. Finishing the move onto the heels, okay? So it's really important that you get that balance on your toes and you really thrust forward with your hips. It's probably very worthwhile to actually just practice that movement. Big circles onto the toes, landing onto the heels. Now that you've gotten better at that, it's time to complete the basic crotch grab movement, like so. Now I'm going to show you another variation you can do, something a little bit different. So instead of coming around and grabbing your junk, we're basically going to do the same movement, but this time we're going to grab out in front of us. Nice straight arm, fist clenched, same movement. As soon as we clench that fist, do that hip thrust movement that we were practicing before. And this one's actually broken down into two parts. So unlike the first one where we keep the momentum going with our arm, with this one we grab and then move. Grab, move, grab, move, grab, move. Okay? So let's count with this time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Now you can do it really fast if you want. You go, or you can do it slow. It can look good either way. Depends on the song that you're dancing to and the tempo, obviously, but both look really good. So here's what that move could look like slower. Or you can really take your time with it. It's up to you how you want to do it. You can also do it slow with the first variation as well. Or you can do it fast. Once again, depends on how you want to do it and the song that you're dancing to. So let's try this move to music now. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 is the count, okay guys? Follow along with me. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2. Okay guys, we're going to try the second variation now. 1 and 2, you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4.
So that's where we're going down, I don't wanna know it. I got the backlash written on me, caught robbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me, cold running from the po-po, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now, I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down, I don't wanna know it. I got the
So there's some crotch grab variations that you can use in your mousetrap performances. I hope you learned something. I love teaching these videos, so if you want to see more videos like these and you aren't a student of the online course, then make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the link in the description below and sign up to the online course. There's a lot of great exclusive content in there for students only. See you later guys.